Okay, y'all, today is Wednesday, and obviously, my darn going, I guess I'm gonna have to wait till the night after all, y'all. I thought this would be the day that we'll finally test out our little, selfie stick or whatnots with the light, but nope, y'all just have to hear my black ass at nighttime, buddy. I'll probably walk up the main street so y'all can still at least see me a little bit. Cause if I was to come through this back neighborhood, y'all wouldn't see my ass at all, honey. It'll pretty much just be a darn going talking video. It'd be like a podcast. But I'm going to this job today. I had a darn going exercise last night to relieve myself as far as stress and stuff. I did an oblique workout last night. My stomach is coming along quite, oh shoot. I forgot I had on an undershirt. I was about to show y'all my abs coming in. Maybe another video, y'all. And that was one thing I was worried about. I was like, damn. Another reason I ain't want to work at a restaurant job. I'd rather have gotten the call back from the gym, because hell, the gym would have darn gonna definitely kept me in shape or whatnot. Although Planet Fitness, it's like you got to avoid their food. I don't understand, but I do understand from a marketing perspective. But from a general health perspective, how is you justifying, you know, having pizza and donuts for a darn gone post-workout snack? So dairy, added sugars, all of that that's going to lead into inflammation, to your muscles being sore, to you feeling darn on sluggish, especially if you do it pre-workout. We ain't got no healthy protein bars at the Planet Fitness. No affordable protein powders that's for free. Like Planet Fitness, what you doing? It's like you just keeping the girls fat and wanting them to run on the treadmill all day. That's the ultimate marketing plan that they got going on. But still, I would have been smart enough to go out that door during lunch break, because the Planet Fitness, both in Fayetteville, are in like a shopping center. I could have went right around the corner and got me a little healthy lunch snack. Or and once again, y'all, this is the back street. I tell y'all, people don't have no southern hospitality when they on the road, even the back roads. But speaking of back roads, honey, DivaWuan wanted to be at that gym, so I won't have no chance of getting a back road with these hormones redistributing fat in certain areas or whatnot. So we've been keeping this waist snatched and all of those things. Another fitness place I was about to get a job for, but I withdrew my application. I seen all them complaints. I was like, oh hell no. When I finally pulled up the business and it had a 2-star review, and I was hearing stuff about the sauna room, because this was a fitness, this was like a fitness gym slash spa, and they have like a sauna room that got mold on it, got cracked wood, so if you sit down you're liable to get a splinter up your hoo-ha, or about worse for the guys, up your darn gone So yeah, between that and the fact that people were getting charged, and these are from all the reviews that I've seen, y'all, people were still getting charged after they cancel their membership. Even if they cancel before the expiration, before the trial period end, they were still getting charged. Somehow the bank account information was accessed. So even when they changed their bank cards, this same car, like what the hell is they deal? That's the same car y'all just seen go past me about 60 miles per hour. Once again, y'all have to see this ish to believe it. I'm abbreviating heavy today, y'all. Honey, DivaWuan is determined to get her surgeries, honey, and this little bit of YouTube coin can help. Because y'all know what happened yesterday. So, oh yeah, y'all thought we wasn't going to address that. I was building up to that point. So, I texted both of them, right? And I just got a simple response saying, okay, we can chat. Not no long detailed message this time. I was like, oh shoot. Okay. Well, technically, I did say in my message that I ain't want no long back and forth text to be misconstrued in communication. So I guess that was their way of saying, okay, let's just have this little quick chat. So that's what I'm doing. Well, at least what I'm hoping I'm doing when I first walk up in that mug. We're going to get the awkwardness out the way. We're going to have the tough conversation today in regards to, you know, pronouns, in regards to why I feel frustrated coming in on Wednesdays. And now I feel bad because I looked at the schedule more thoroughly. I thought she even had me coming in on Saturday, and I noticed that he works on Saturday too. I was like, oh, god damn. So you just want to have me close 2 days a week with this boy? And like I said, nothing wrong with him in general. Hence why I got my darn on bag right here. We'll get to what's in the bag in a minute. But yeah, nothing necessarily wrong with him. It's just, I'd be too frustrated to be dealing with, you know, them random pop quizzes at the worst time. Every time it comes time to clean, come nighttime, it always somehow takes us about damn near an hour and some change. All because we are darn gonna double cleaning behind each other. We ain't organizing and saying, okay, you got this side, I got this side, you got this side. Okay, we'll come together at the end. Who's gonna do the mopping? I do the sweeping, like stuff like that. One thing I know I ain't doing tonight though is that damn trash. I mean, they treated me so messed up that they don't sit me out there by my damn self to that trash can, knowing it be homeless people and stuff around. Now, of course, DivaWuan can hold her own. DivaWuan got a taser. DivaWuan got one of them jab things on my keys. DivaWuan got some martial arts background. But see, the thing is, they don't know all that. So it's like you're still supposed to treat me as if I'm just a regular person like everybody else, and still have somebody darn on come with me as a courtesy. Because now what if the darn on person has a gun? Honey, I'm not that damn skillful to darn on disarm somebody. Especially, oh, well, yes I am, but if it's multiple people, it's like, Oh, I'm about to say, is that the call for the damn third time? I think that's somebody different this time. Oh, but yeah, what's in the bag? So today, y'all, I got some peace offerings that I'm going to give out towards the end of the night. Because like I said, I recognize the irritation on my side that I contribute to the bullshit. So as an act of good faith and just, once again, I tell y'all, we're like a damn dysfunctional family up in this bitch. And they warned me. The darn on hiring manager did say that this darn on place was like family. And I'd be damned if she wasn't right. We are family. Ooh. So, as people have found out that I'm an esthetician, right? They've been asked, because it's one girl up in there, the manager that I'm now irritated with. No, not the manager, but the supervisor that I'm irritated with. She done had the people believing that I actually make my products from scratch. As opposed to having, but they still wanted the products anyway, even when they thought I made them from scratch. Now, fun fact is, DivaWuan, you know, let me get access to enough money. The goal down the road is to have my own professional skincare line, but we ain't there just quite yet. And when I get to that point, we will be in like a factory. I am not whipping up no butters and stuff from the house. we will have a co-packer and all that. We will be in the factory somewhere. So, yeah, as an esthetician, I darn gonna pull some of my professional products I still had for certain people who have certain conditions in the place. It's about 2 or 3 that I got enough for like 2 or 3 people. Once again, I'm being very vague because I don't want to describe the folks, because y'all already now know where I'm at. So it will be easy to know exactly what I'm talking about if I start describing in detail. So I'm being vague. So it's 3 people in general that mentioned like skin ailments they was having. So I decided to get some products for them. Well, products that I already had, you know, lying around and whatnot. And once again, the benefit of old Wally World bag, honey. Once again, y'all know Southern hospitality. No, y'all gonna keep hearing me say this every time I hit that damn sidewalk. It never fails. Somebody always cuts me off, knowing I'm supposed to walk across the street first. And y'all see I'm damn 6'1½". It don't take me that long to cross the street. Y'all just saw it only take me about 3-4 seconds. Oh, darn going, ooh, I don't even know what to call them. But yeah, y'all, that's my situation. Let me pause y'all real quick. But yeah, y'all, that's my situation. And hopefully, like I said, since everybody that I got my darn gone skincare gifts for are closing tonight, you know, this could be the peace offering. Honey, this could be the peace offering. Because like I said, I want to leave this bitch on a good note. I don't want it to be like the last time where I was across the way and I was about to throw somebody in the goddamn fryer. We ain't trying to be on that type of time at the doggone university. I swear this job is up and down like this weather. Because once again, it is now 50 degrees outside today. One day is 80, the next day is like 50 degrees. It's crazy. One thing I love about this raggedy coat though, it's able to store so much. But yeah, it's so outdated. I need to finally get me an updated coat. But shoot, I want to get my first order in first. Oh, and speaking of orders, I done purchased me some darn on skincare products to try out, honey, because DivaWuan is getting back into her YouTubes on all platforms. So I needed me a darn on cream. Of all the products that I have at the house, I got all types of exfoliators, brighteners, anti-aging treatment. I got my machines, but I ain't got no darn on facial cream. So, in honor of Women History Month, I've been trying my best to purchase from black women-owned businesses or whatnot. And I think this is a black woman-owned business right here, or at least minority-owned. Oh, and I'm going to chop up their name, Nazoa Organics. You know what? I remind myself on the playback. I mean, as I'm editing, to just type in that name because I know I messed up that name. But yeah, I purchased 4 products from them, and it's the next day. They already told me my stuff is shipped out. Honey, come on through fast shipping. Oh Lord, somebody's trash can is horrendous. Oh, I hope that shit don't linger into my clothes. Damn. Y'all ain't trying to go up in the mud smelling like a damn sewer. I'm literally darn on checking my stuff because that darn gonna linger. Oh God. Somebody need to clean out their damn trash can. Smelling horrible like that. But yeah, y'all, distracted my whole point of thought. I got me some sugar scrub. Yep, I purchased me some sugar scrub, body wash. Oh no, I held off on the sugar scrub because I still got my peach one from Sujas. And I got all sorts of discount codes to use up. I got one to use for that one. And then this company done sent me multiple discount codes. They even sent me one for a package that I don't necessarily need because I don't need, I mean, I don't have severe discoloration for me to purchase the entire lightening line. But for somebody who does have severe discoloration, when I do my unboxing on my DivaWuan channel, I will share that discount code with y'all. And it's a pretty decent discount code. You're gonna get 20% off your order. Now the package is like $80. So it's automatically taken off like $16. So $16 is taken off. And then you got Klarna Afterpay. It's another one that's called Shopping For. I've never used that one before. I got like $1,000 to use on Afterpay. Seltzer's up there too. I got like $1,000 limit with Seltzer. Thank goodness, because I put in an order. Because now, in my defense, y'all, don't say I'm darn gonna splurge too much. This is stuff that I really need. This is an investment for Diva. Because Diva's not about to always be down at this McAllister's. Diva's getting ready to get glammed up and darn gonna get prepared for a business, so I need to be looking glammed up. I can't be coming up here just busted. Well, I'm not busted, but just plain Jane every day. They finally on this Chick-fil-A. Now I'm wondering, when is they gonna start actually building the damn Chick-fil-A up though? Because currently it's still at the university, downstairs from the cafeteria. But yeah, y'all. In my darn own defense, these are products that I definitely needed. Because I don't have, out of all the makeup that I got multiple foundations, powders. Although now for health reasons, I'm gonna have to get rid of all my powders because some of them do got talc in them. And y'all know every year I strive to be more healthier. So yeah, I got to get rid of my talc-based makeup. My nail polishes I had to throw out. I'm on the search for some natural nail polish that still is good quality. Now for Women's History Month, if I can find one from a women-owned brand, preferably a black woman, but a woman in general, I will purchase from it. Now I know some people want to be like, that's self-explanatory. I know some people want to think, well, Diva shouldn't, by default, it be mostly women. Y'all be surprised how male-dominated, you know, the makeup industry is. Even though makeup is usually feminine targeted, it's usually owned by straight white men. Like L'Oreal and all of them, those are white men. So that's why I have to make it a point to say women-owned business. We're trying to support our fellow minorities, minority women during Women's History Month. So I got to get me some got to cut down these nails, so I got to visit. Well, matter of fact, I might treat myself, y'all. But I still want to get me some polishes in general, because I'm not, you know what, DivaWuan ain't balling like that on this darn on budget. But I do need to finally pamper myself to like a pedicure and stuff. Oh, the pedicure is definitely needed. The manicure is more so a splurge. But yeah, I want to treat myself this month, so, and I already know not one but two fabulous darn on black nail techs in Fayetteville that I can go to, that I will also do a review on their business, and I will hook y'all up with the details of their business and whatnot. What else do I need to tell y'all before I turn this corner and go in this building? So yeah, DivaWuan got a lot to do this month. We got doctor's appointments, you know, getting his health together, you know, pampering ourselves, getting the nails together, getting the skincare steady, you know, because y'all think my skin be flawless, but I be having my days where this area wants to cut up on me. So I definitely have to keep myself, because once again, skincare is a work in progress, y'all. Nobody is truly born with flawless skin. We all have a little bit flaws that we have to work on. That's what the skincare is for. And hence why I hope that this peace offering darn gonna helps tonight. So let me see what time it is. Oh, it's early. I can chat with y'all for about 2 more minutes. I ain't used to getting here this darn on early. I guess I want, and yeah, I don't want to get this meeting out the way too early before my shift. But yeah, y'all, that is it in a nutshell. Y'all wish me luck as I go in this building. Let's hope a girl still has her job. If not, like I said, we've already prepared for this moment, and we already got the backup situation. And anyway, DivaWuan gonna be good. But like I said, I at least want to stay here for 2 more months. So wish a girl luck, y'all. Okay, y'all. So we're leaving work early yet again. Guess I could take this hairnet off. So, but I'm not leaving as early as I expected today, because I walked up in that mug again today. I was ready to turn it on around, but see, this time I was going to stay a whole hour, because it's like, you just know when you're over something, you're over a situation, you just want to be done with it. Like, I didn't have nothing to darn going. I didn't want to give no more to the situation at all. So second time we done had this meeting. This time it was with the one that I know, after she got caught, because what irritated me more is when I walked into work, what had happened was, she was not there. So I felt like I was stood up. I was like, okay, I done made it apparent that I needed to have a conversation. And I'm not saying somebody should be at the beck and call or whatnot, but if I was given a false promise that we want to have the conversation start shift, you know that's what I'm expecting. So about 2 hours into the shift, which is miraculous, because like I said, I was fixing to get ready to go, because the women that I'm cool with were all heading out, and then the folks who I'm tolerable of were coming on in. So more so one particular person. So yeah, every time I thought about going on ahead and just clocking off that clock, somebody came in the door. I was like, oh, y'all trying. Every time I wanted to darn go, it was only the customers that stopped me from leaving within the first hour, because they just kept trickling in. Every time I got ready to darn go hit that time clock, here's somebody else coming on in the door. So yeah, I was like, and then like I said, just the vibe back there ain't vibing with a girl. Probably because I'm the only girl in the sense that's in the back on Wednesdays. I mean, granted, there's a sister and a woman, but we done told y'all about how she gives more handsome energy, and that's no shade. Hold on, y'all, waiting for this light to turn red. And for that reason is why we always wait. Because there will always be somebody that runs a red light on this damn road. Even if you got the right of way. They don't give a damn if you're a possible student. Because it's like, for all you know, I'm a damn student getting off of work. Just run me over on the damn street, child. But anyways, yeah, we done had the conversation. But then again, we didn't have the conversation. And I know y'all gonna say, Well, Diva, now what in the world going on now, girl? Now, she blindsided me with one of the people in question. Like, I do believe if it was just her, we would have gone ahead and got to the nitty gritty early on, because I said there wasn't going to be no, you know, we were going to get to the point, right? And I was expecting the two people in the room, but both of them being the managers. She throws a curveball and gets the supervisor that I need to talk about in the room. And I'm not scared to say what I need to say to somebody's face. But it's like, if I'm not prepared and I'm just talking business, especially when a nuance of a situation where it ain't really nobody's fault, it's just the situation at hand, don't blindside me. So it's like I was already blindsided when we had this conversation 2 hours after the initial fact of me supposed to have the conversation upon coming in the door. Then the other person who I saw that was supposed to be on the schedule today, the manager, she was not there. She's across the street. So I guess the schedule just shows, you know, the folks working at the company in general, as opposed to the particular building. I don't know. She is a manager. She can rearrange the schedule last minute. Honey, we seen that firsthand. Now in this case, I don't, like I said, I think between one of them, they low-key watch the videos on the low. Although I really can't say that, because they done changed that schedule in such a way that was befitting for me not closing like that, but still getting a good amount of breaks. But see, then again, we did have a discussion once before though. And then they even went into detail talking about, and once again, I will say this about our company. If nothing else, they are extremely flexible. Because we done had a conversation for a whole hour, all boiling down to the point that I was pissed off about how the supervisor in question handled the situation with another employee. But me trying to also make it clear where it's not the person's, well, hell, I go ahead and tell y'all. It's one of the boys, y'all. The one that doggone likes to doggone do too much at times. And I was made primitive to why that is the case. And now I'm even more understanding. I already gave him leniency anyways, because he's like 21 years old. And, you know, young college student. And like I said, out of all the people that be the most approachable to somebody, he generally was one from the beginning that didn't mind approaching me in a friendly way, which, you know, threw me, I ain't gonna lie, you know, with me being who I am, you know, it threw me for a loop. Because, like I said, I just knew that there was going to be at least one person that was going to be with the bullshit as far as who I am. Now, granted, this would make the conversation even more difficult. I don't know why I'm still scared to tell the supervisor and the manager my tea, even though they know me to come. It's like, I don't know. It's like I've gotten to develop more of a bond with the people that are not, that I did not have a prior relation. Matter of fact, yeah, that's the irony of this shit. Everybody in that mug knows my tea, but the 3 people that I used to work with at the Chick-fil-A. Everybody else knows for the most part. I mean, some people in the front don't really know, but I don't work in the front. But the ones that led off that conversation on the 22nd of February, oh, they know. But yeah, like I said, they understanding of me being on the T side of the rainbow and all of that, including the guys. And nobody ain't said nothing out the way. As a matter of fact, it would be easier if it was that. Because y'all know I could just easily cuss somebody out We can take it outside. We can scrap. Honey, don't let this cute face darn on newfound small waist fool you. I can still darn on throw hands. But this what makes the situation difficult. It ain't that. It's a situation where, you know, the vibe just ain't right. And I know that don't make sense, y'all. But when you have worked independently for as long as I have, and when you are used to also sometimes being more in a more professional world, you look at things different than a restaurant style. If that makes sense. Like, even when it comes to mentioning certain situations, I go more so the open-ended approach. Because if it's a situation that doesn't require nobody to be fired or reprimanded behind, but it's something that could use improvement, such as communication, because that's what it all boiled down to. We was having them 15-minute ticket times because of vibes being off and darn on piss poor communication. When if we could just get those two things under control as a whole, it's like everything would be better. And that's why I say on the days that, you know, I work in the mornings, honey, we naturally have a telepathic vibe. Like, when the vibe is there and you naturally got a feel of how people is, you can darn gonna make the sandwich and don't even have to ask somebody. Like, it's automatically telepathic. Like, you already know what they're handing to you. You already know what to do. And I've done that with several different people back there, where whether it's just 2 of us or 4 of us, if the vibe is all there, if we're all communicating well, even if we're not physically talking, we have an order, and we get the orders out. I noticed that the ticket time be just like 2 minutes. Now we have realistically anywhere between 5 minutes to 8 minutes, depending on the complexity of the sandwich, to make the sandwich. So to get an order out within 2 minutes is freaking phenomenal. But like I said, that's because the communication and the natural vibe is there. So yeah, that's the only thing that needs to improve in that establishment. I'm trying to think of, is there any, oh, the hours. Now she's babbled that I done told her I don't really need the money. That was a half lie. A bitch do really need the money to a certain extent. But see, I'm in a situation where I just needed 1 or 2 paychecks. That's it. I just needed enough to go ahead and get my license back active. Go ahead and pay out, because y'all know I got very small debt. Like, the most major debt that I have is that dentist bill. That is $3,000, but that doesn't really affect my credit score, because I think you know, that's the one thing See Now Joe did do right by, was making so medical debt don't really penalize you like that. Them student loans are still in limbo, but I only owe 10,000 some odd dollars in student loans. What else? Credit card debt. Now that's what I need to knock down. I do got about $3K in credit card debt. And what else? My most major obstacles though is pretty much regarding the surgeries. Now everything else can be worked with. Like, my credit is in such a situation where even if I kept those debts on, if I get some more credit established, that would at least jump me up along into the 600s. If I just go ahead and get some credit established again, like open up some more accounts, this time be consistent. Also, I done signed up for Experian Boost, so the stuff that I've been paying every single month, because y'all know I'm subscribed to damn near everything, that also goes towards my payment history. So my Hulu bill, somebody just darn on rolling up on a girl slow. You know we got to be careful in these darn on neighborhoods, but they stopping over there. But yeah, that's my predicament in a nutshell, y'all. So, oh, Navy Federal, I got the darn pay them off. That's only like, oh, I want to say $560. So yeah, go ahead and immediately pay them off. Who else? I know y'all like now Diva. Now we did not need to hear all this shit. We rambling at this point, y'all. Shoot, I need something to talk about until we get to the house. But yeah, that is that. Oh, major thing though. She did tell me that I can finally feel comfortable adjusting the schedule as I see fit. Ooh, what she say that for? And like I said, I am very, I try to be altruistic, even to a detriment, and be courteous to other people's time. Because it's like, if y'all rearranging my schedule, that means somebody else had to be adjusted to a certain extent as a result. And like I said, I don't want to be that employee where somebody comes in at a time that they didn't want to, and it's because, oh, this bitch done darn gonna requested a change in the schedule yet again. But see, me, I wouldn't be that type of person, really. It's like, if I knew this earlier, honey, I would have been asked for it. Matter of fact, that's what I asked for in the beginning. Honey, I did theoretically say, honey, I thought the Thursday and Friday was going to be consistent. And that's why I was able to deal with the little minor issues, because I had the hopefulness that, okay, once the day is finished, I have 2 days back to back where I don't have to worry about nothing. Now, why she done gave me Saturday off, and this demon normally works, is normally off on Saturday. She very rarely works on a Saturday. It's like, I'd rather, and even on the days that she do work Saturday, I still rather work Saturday because she works third shift. I'd rather still be out the house throughout the day. The less time that I have to see her, the better. So with this job, I just need to maintain about 20 hours a week to be comfortable. 20 hours a week is enough to float me as far as little minor bills and stuff that I have. Because y'all know I got a couple things that I do online that helps pay off any other. But oh, honey, shout out to MetroNet. I know y'all saying this bitch all over the place. Whenever I'm not. But it all flows together. But MetroNet, I have yet to have a bill. I just knew that I was factoring it, so I got an extra $100 to play with. Because I just knew this month was going to be the month that I had to pay my bill. I have a gigabyte per second upload speed, and the same as far as download. And I pay $100, well, would pay $100 a month. But y'all been blessing me so much as far as using my code. And I want to thank y'all so much for that. Y'all don't know how that is really helping me during this time. Because like I said, I just knew that I had to factor in this month paying my internet bill. Y'all seen me get it installed in December. We are now in March. My account is still in the negative. Like, it says I owe negative $10. And that's because I still have the previous referral credits that have been applied to my account. So that's thanks to you all that have been signing up for my because I put it in the description box, my my code or whatnot. And then if you're in Fayetteville, you can message me and I can get you the hookup on how to darn go and get MetroNet without having to get a deposit. Without having to put down a deposit. And if you're switching over from somebody like crappy ass Spectrum, you can get your first month. Actually, they are waiving the first month by default. But if you darn going is switching over, you can get another month. So you get 2 months worth of free internet. You can't beat that. And then, like I said, with the referrals, I'm going into my 3rd month, right? I still do not owe a bill. So I don't even know when I'm going to be, you know, I don't know when I'm going to actually have a bill from darn going, from MetroNet, and that's thanks to y'all. So I do appreciate y'all so very much for that. I really do. Because that's money that can not only help out, you know, with immediate stuff such as my co-payment. I mean, granted, my co-payment is very low. To see a specialist, it only costs me $15. My medications only cost me like $6. Without insurance, it would cost me like $200 to close to $300. So, once again, y'all, I do appreciate y'all so very much. Even this job, I appreciate all of them. We have our ups and downs, and like I said, it's more so me, and maybe if I just have had the courage to come out and just tell them that I'm trans, and the hormones make me more sensitive than a little bit, they will be understanding. But it's like when you have 2 people before you that's of the, I mean, and once again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but when you have 2 alpha male energies, it's like there needs to be some more femininity to balance the shit out. I don't feel comfortable addressing these types of subjects amongst anything of the masculine persuasion. Hence why, when it came to the boys, I was a little bit nervous about working with them because y'all know my hormones is out of whack. Certain stuff that I can shrug off affects a girl a lot more than what it used to. But still, I'm a hood bitch, so I'll be ready to darn gonna cuss back and fight, as opposed to, but see, I'll be breaking down in tears simultaneously too, because once again, hormones. But at the same time, I'll be ready to darn gonna fight still. The problem with that is, girl ain't got her strength like she used to, so it's like I need to darn gonna keep that in check. But once again, none of that is even a possibility. Haven't had none of those types of issues. And like I said, it's almost like, in certain aspects, almost seems too good to be true that a job can be this accommodating. But Lord knows it comes with an equal balance of stress. And once again, the best way to describe it is, it's truly like a dysfunctional ass family. I mean, I've only known these people because I got hired February 13th. So, it ain't even been, what, 3 weeks? Because y'all know it's only 28 days in the month of February. So, 15. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. But just our vibe and shit makes it seem like I've been there forever. Like, just like that, just that fast. Like, and once again, you just have to be in that type of situation to really know. Now, I don't know when I'm ever going to get to a point of going and telling this. Maybe if I finally get a chance. Shit, maybe I should just do it through text. Because I keep saying that when I see her, I'm going to go ahead and address her about, you know, the pronoun situation. And then every time I see her, I end up climbing up when it comes time for that subject. So, yeah, I wasn't trying to be unprofessional and send it through text, but hell, like I said, we're a dysfunctional family. Certain things can be open to leniency. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just let her know the tea about my tea. through the text instead. We're going to go ahead and matter of fact, I'm going to talk more with y'all in regards to these hours. Because once again, it's not only me, but my upload schedule. Like, I wanted to see y'all input on the day. Because y'all know, ultimately, I'm flexible to a certain extent, as long as I'm not closing no days like that. And our closing is after 7 o'clock through the weekday. Come on now, you know you dark as hell. I ain't trying to step on you. This cat is, for y'all that don't know, I got darn on like 5 cats. But yeah, y'all, that is the situation in a nutshell. I now know, once again, I can now finally adjust my schedule as fit. As long as I let them know before the schedule goes out. And that is basically it. So now we just gonna have gonna do a poll on what y'all think would be best as far as the schedule is concerned. Now mind you, as far as Thursday, we would want to be in the house. It takes me like a half hour to walk from the house. Walk from the job to the house. And if I get off right at like 7:30ish, I'm coming in the door just as the chasing is coming on. Whether it's chasing Dallas, chasing Atlanta, chasing LA, it's all the same time frame. And I want to be darn gone settled in, out of my work clothes, and all of that before I even do my, watch. I watch one time just to watch it, and then I watch it again to take notes and review. So yeah, y'all. But now knowing that I have come on, Cass, can I sit down? I wish y'all could see what I see, but I started off this camera focused on me, so I'm not able to switch to my other camera. But yeah, y'all, that is the situation at hand. So where do we go from here? And like I said, I did reiterate surgeries and stuff is coming up. I had to get confirmation again that they're going to be okay with that. They made it seem like they okay. So far as I know, we ain't going to have no issues if I need to take some days off. But see, the thing is this. Only thing I'm really worried about is my hemorrhectomy that I need to have within a month. And then, oh Lord, I'm really playing with myself in regards to getting both these surgeries done within close proximity. A hemorrhectomy in addition to a tracheal shave. So one is, reconstructive, and one is, cosmetic. Ugh. I don't even know if the plastic surgery might approve. I don't know, because once again, both of the situations are minor. It's not as drastic. It's not like I'm trying to have a full mommy makeover or something like that. The tracheal shave recovery is only like 2 weeks. I can theoretically still work and do all of those things. The only thing that I wouldn't be able to do is like talk loud. So they would have to take me off the board. Those will probably be the days that I do prep and just be to myself and work. Preparing the meats for the folks, because I won't be able to yell out anything. Yeah, my throat will be too hoarse. And my hours will probably have to be limited because of the fact that I have to follow a specialized diet for 2 weeks. Like, I can't actually eat anything hard or anything. I have to consume soft foods. So yeah, I will have to limit those hours for 2 weeks. And that is that. But I will let y'all know what my decision has been. And matter of fact, this is why I tell y'all would be best to follow me on Instagram, because this is a situation where y'all are going to see this more likely 4 or 5 days after I made my decision. So the people who had a chance to factor in would be the ones that pay attention to the YouTube community wall, the Instagram wall, etc. So yeah, definitely be looking out for those as far as my YouTube community wall and my Instagram. That's where y'all get to know stuff in more real time, and y'all are able to give y'all inputs on the situation. But I do appreciate every one of y'all. Like I said, especially the ones who've been using my code. Y'all have been extremely, you know, financially helpful to a girl. For people who have sent me cash apps, even to the people who have sent me I've actually had a couple people recently get some items off my wish list, but y'all put it as anonymous. So to whoever the anonymous people is, I appreciate y'all as well. And even to the people who gave emotional support or whatnot, I appreciate y'all as well. To any employees that watch this, every one of y'all are phenomenal in your own way. Some of y'all have y'all qualms about y'all selves. I might be distanced from some folks, but at the end of the day, everybody there ultimately is darn on good or whatnot. And you know what? It actually is amazing for me to say that. Because like I said, I just knew with college students, a combination of older people, by this point, there would have been some shit that would have hit the fan. But surprisingly, it has not. So I'm extremely blessed in more ways than one. And so when it comes to stuff that does get to my nerves, and like I said, with my hormones, I'm more overreactive to certain shit. Yeah, I appreciate every one of y'all. So for the ones who are watching this at the job, because more likely by the time I leave that job, I have quite a bit to answer for. I know some of y'all's gonna want to, and feel free to come up and approach me. Although once again, take into consideration, I do suffer from agoraphobia. So make sure when you approach me, you know, to come up to me one at a time, as opposed to crowding me as a group, because that's the one thing that will get to me, is crowding me. But that is it, y'all. Let me finally get in this house, feed these darn old cats. I just wish y'all could see what I can see right now. It's like 4 cats surrounding me, darn on, like, bitch, come on. Give us our darn on food for the night. So that is it, y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.